Hey creative friends, I'm Robin Randolph and I want to welcome you to Art for Healing and Joy.
In today's video, I'm going to share a magical and mysterious art making experience I had making a piece I'm calling Heart Space. And be sure to stay to the end because I have a most unusual twist to the story that I could never have imagined, and it shows the power of our art making with our unconscious. Often I go out into nature or just look around in the environment I'm in, and I capture the beauty of the colors and the shapes that draw my attention. And those photographs end up being a source of inspiration. And I'll look at the colors sometimes and also experience what I'm feeling as I'm in the process of taking these photos and being moved by what's in my surroundings. And that will be a springboard sometimes to moods or feelings that then get enhanced by maybe coming back to the studio and playing music that just moves me as well. However, in this particular Art for Healing and Joy adventure, after I completed making this artwork, something very unusual happened that I'm going to share with you a little later. It's so unusual, I'm calling it magical, mysterious. Maybe you've experienced something like this and you can help me find the words for it. But first I'm just going to show you the process of making this artwork I'm calling Heart Space. And after that, you'll see what I'm talking about.
In a lot of my other videos, you see me working very quickly, very intuitively.
And like in this video, for example, I put it on fast forward so you could see me go through the process, speed it up.
But in this video, it's going to be the complete opposite. I'm going to be working very slowly, very intentionally, and I'm curious to see what gets elicited in you, and at the same time, I'm trying to convey the process or the mood and the feeling that is coming through and being expressed in the artwork.
I won't be talking during the art making process, but then I'll be back at the end to share my little surprise magical mystery tour thing. Okay, so just sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy this. Okay, so come with me inside of Canva here. And the photo on the left is a photo I took last weekend when we had a snowstorm, and this was the sunrise. And then my mind could see a heart in here. So I put it inside of Canva and I turned it around. So I just flipped that photo around, and I was very cued in or attracted to the color in here. And my mind could see that as a kind of bronzy gold color. And so I just intensified that in this photo. Okay, and then next, I took a drawing tool in Canva and I just outlined the heart that I could see. And I really wasn't thinking about anything in particular. Okay, and so then I set that aside and I finished up creating this video and I uploaded it on Monday, 2 days after I had taken those snow sunrise photos. And if you watch this video from last week, you'll see that I included Heart Space, this piece of artwork that I'm sharing with you. And it was already complete. And it wasn't until I was 2 days into making this current video that I began to see some things. Thought, oh, no wonder I'm drawn to that color bronze. And so I put these side by side, and do you see what I see? Okay, now remember, I had already made this piece right here. All right, look over here and see what, if you can see what I see. First of all, can you see a heart right here, the shape of a heart? Look, right here. There's a heart right here. Also, look at this shape right here. And look at this space right here. And then look at this shape right here. And look right here. And then also, do you see what I did for the background here is a stencil of handwriting and it's backwards. And that's the base or the background for my collage. And notice how just the way the little bits on the branches are, the way it's kind of scrubby-ish and the actual angle of it. I feel like they sort of mimic each other. And then also I can see little round balls right here. This is kind of what my eye is seeing. And see these right here. It's not exact, but it just kind of blows my mind how art is going on subconsciously inside of us, and we may not even realize it. And also just, again, I made this art before I took this photograph, but I had this feeling of movement, like kind of like snow, or in my mind when I was creating this, it had this motion of going like in this direction. Like I could feel the motion of the balls kind of falling. I know I'm going a little bit off the edge here, but bear with me, okay? Let's look right here. Up here, can you see a heart? Just a little pink heart right here. And see this little pink heart right here? And then, I know this is going to seem so bizarre, but look at how there's sort of like this line across, and then it dips and comes across like this. Can you see this? Across, dip, and then across. Okay, see right here, there's a line across, and then it dips and comes across. I know I'm reaching here. I know, but still, I just find it fascinating. I would absolutely love to hear any thoughts or comments that you have. Please feel free to leave them below. And also, I'm curious, has anything like this ever happened for you when you're making art?
Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it when you like, share, and subscribe. And I want to invite you, if you're not already a member of my private Facebook group called Art for Healing and Joy, come on over and join us. And it doesn't matter what level of experience you have, if you just love art and want to be creative and want to share that process, come on over and join us. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.